you was given over to them. What did I tell you? The Most High was setting you up, but you holler, it don't matter. She said that talk herself, and we touching 1,000. You ain't touching nobody. That gangster setting you up. That's what you wanted all your life. You wanted to be right there with people. You wanted to act like you was them, and you wanted to be over a lot of people. The Most High does that. That gangster setting you up. He been setting you up. The sad part is you can't even see it, and Satan ruling you so bad and got your mind so messed up, you can't even realize it. But understand, you're not the one to understand it. Your heart is hardened. The Most High put it like that. You're going to continue to run. You're going to continue to try to put on an outfit and act like you something you're not. Them clothes. But up there in that spiritual realm, when you jump in there with that evil invention you got and play that little head game, you can't compare to them. It's sad to be saving somebody, talking to people, and none of that matters. Then you get before the Most High and say, I did this and I did that, I did this, and only to find out for him to tell you, I know thee not. It's a sad situation. But when I die, that's doing. I'll be able to deal what I did on this earth. You about to dungo as thing as ever. You notice that the Most High reading your heart what you're saying. Everything you saying, the Most High is delivering it. It's sad not to be able to see spirits, but yet sit there and try to act like you spiritual. It's a sad situation. Now you wonder why I sit in here, study, and do what I'm supposed to do. Study to show thy self-approval. You wonder why you run in here and steal my bowel and then try to go back and act like you don't studied all day and you ain't did nothing all day. But when he go to asking questions, he look at you strangely. Now you want to go in another room and cry, or you want to go look crazy because you can't give him that understanding because you didn't study. You just came in here and stole something, then sit there and hoping for praise. That's that gangster setting you up, by the way. It's sad when you can't understand that when the gangster set you up. I told you, I come in different ways. The Most High, Yahweh, Big Daddy, the Most High, that gangster. When I say in these different ways, understand it. When I say these different things, that's whatever spirit the Most High lead me and got on me at that time. It's said for to have a reprobate mind. Let me tell you about a reprobate mind. A reprobate mind is when Big Daddy himself is dealing with you. He have gave you over to that. He have sent them demons. He have sent who he need to send to you. Understanding the Bible it say, the Most High was getting ready to chastise someone. And he got up and he said, who would go? This demon got up and said, he'll go, to be a lying spirit. That's how Satan first gift he come, with lying and deceit. Then he have you with all the wants because you want to buy everything you can possibly have but can't afford it. Then you just want money after that because you think you don't got so big, it's pathetic. Then it's time for Azrael to do his job, the leaf be dropped. Why? Because you so dungo and you can't even recognize that the Most High. And meanwhile, while you're doing it, the Most High then still do what? His pity is he began to tell you you're wrong, but you so caught up in it and so hard, you can't even realize that the Most High is warning you. Because you're so caught up in you got this and you got that. The materialistic thing. Satan does his job and he does it very well. But understand that gangster is the one over it all. Because Satan can't do anything unless the Most High let him. The sad part is you want to sit in people's ear and holler, say this and say that and do this and do that. I'm not your property. I'm not sent to do what you want me to do and say what you want me to say. I'm sent to say what Most High tell me to say. I'm sent to say what Christ's messenger has sent me to say. The sad part is that gangster, Yahweh, has set you up. I told you that a long time ago. But those people that you so-called touching and you so-called around and you so-called think your buddy pal and stuff, Those are people I sent to do you in. Why? Because you're going to deceive them. You're going to act like you're something you're not. And the Most High sent them to do you in. Why? You was given over to the people. But you can't understand that because you're not spiritual. You're in that fleshly body. Want something that's not yours. Want to be something that's not yours. It's a hot mess you have got yourself into. I can't get you out of it. That vengeance been out since July the 3rd of 26. I'm not fighting against the Most High. I'm not fighting against his son. That message came to me to give a long time ago. But you so caught up into people that you can't even distinguish whether they the Most High people or not the Most High people. You can't understand that if they is the Most High people, they are getting ready to do what they do. They're getting ready to take vengeance on you. Why? Because you wanted it so bad that reprobate mind gave it to you. He gave you over to that what you wanted so bad. Now you can't even get out of it because you don't lie to so many people and took so much money that's not yours that now you've caught up. Now it's vengeance time. I told you who was setting you up. That gangster was setting you up. I told you that a long time ago. But you didn't listen, and you actually went and got somebody else at that time, newly in South Carolina, and brought them with to do your vengeance with you. The young man was tucking out and you went and got another one. But I warned them when the Most High was setting you up. You think the Most High just get rid of you in one day? No. Because if he get rid of you in one day, here come another enemy after them. That's why he do it one by one. You was set up. That's on you. You better go to them ones that you think can pray. That their prayer is not breast. Breast simply means if you can't get to the Most High, and you can't pray, then you're not going to make it. Simply as that. Why? Because you were set up by the Most High. You let Christ move out the way. You let that middleman that plead for you when you was in a carnal mind stage. You're not in a carnal mind stage anymore. You're in a reprobate mind stage. Big gangster has taken over. Yehoshua is no longer there. Yehoshua can't help you. Yehoshua can only send a messenger to the ones that's still in his territory, meaning me. So he wakes me up and he began to tell me to tell you this and tell you that. And you hopefully you see it on Facebook, or hopefully you run up in here trying to steal it and act like you somebody you're not. Not knowing, listen to what's happening. You're not listening to that because you want to be praised. You want somebody to praise. You like people to be over you. You like to be under you and praise you and pamper you. If you get your gift on earth, if you get your praise on earth, you don't have anything to get in heaven. Understand that. The Most High said we'll be hated in this world. Why? For the truth. For telling the person what's truthful, what's real, and what's going on, and say what Satan is doing to them. We be hated by some. Some be wanting to hunt you down. Some be wanting to do all kind of foolishness. I take care of her. Not knowing you taking care of the Most High property. Many prophets passed along. Many prophets passed away because of y'all foolishness. Because of y'all wicked foolishness. Why? Because y'all lied and y'all deceit kicked in. A lying spirit that the Most High said. The Most High said, who will go? That lying spirit said, he'll go. That's what's in you too. You got many demons up in you. They rolling in you and you don't know how to get out of this one. Now you scared because there's somebody that could have did the vengeance for you, did vengeance on something they weren't supposed to do. Now you scared of the person altogether, so you trying to make up a lie for something you did yourself. Now you're scared of that person. You're scared of that vengeance that's up in them. So now you want to try to blame everybody but yourself. You're going to have to take the blame for yourself. I told you was set up a long time ago. You want to blame everybody but yourself. It is time for you to take your own blame. It is time for your reprobate mind the Most High to do what he do. You be blessed and have a blessed day. You know what you do. Get it like never before.